Hello and welcome to today's workout where we're going to be doing exercises with the Swiss ball. And as always, we're going to warm up our bodies, prepare them for the harder workout. I love the Swiss ball. Lots of my clients have been using it. It's great for activating core muscles. It's fun, it's something different, and I know some of you who are in this membership have the ball. Some of you might think about getting one. I really think that we we can find the ways to make exercises more fun, and that's why I have the Swiss ball, I have Bosu in the house. So if I feel like I want to do something different, I have tools to do it. And today we're going to do the total body workout with dumbbells and with the Swiss ball. Okay, and then we're going to warm up the hips with the hip circles. As always, have some water around, and anytime you need, just take a break to drink. It's okay. We want to stay hydrated during the exercises. Okay, and then the next one will be the half squat. So just like imagine you have something behind you, you want to sit on, so moving hips back. I'm lifting my toes sometimes just to make sure I'm staying on my feet and the movement is powered up through my heels. And one more, and then we're going to go for gentle jog. We want to raise the heart rate a little bit. And get ready for other exercises. And if you are completely new to the Swiss ball, please be careful. It can be a bit tricky. With some exercises with dumbbells, you can try without dumbbells for first time, just to find the position, see how you feel on the ball, and start with the lighter dumbbells. Okay, perfect. And we're going to start with the squats and with the ball behind our back. And here, I'm just gonna go this way, with the ball behind the low back, we're just going to do gentle squats. This is a great exercise for the leg muscles. This is also a good exercise for pregnant women. I remember doing it when I was still in the gym and had some pregnant clients. This was one of their favorite exercises, but still it will work on our legs even if we are not pregnant, I promise. If it feels super light, we can make it a little bit harder by slowing down. So really feel the quadriceps muscles, the front of the thighs working here. Just gonna do 3 more. And the last one, just going to hold it here and go with little pulses, really to feel the burn in our thighs. And 3 more. Perfect. And then the next exercises will be with dumbbells. I'm just gonna grab mine. And like I said, be careful with the ball, see how you feel on it. It's good to have legs bent like 90 degrees, feet flat, and we're going to start with shoulder press. So just sitting on the ball, back straight, exhaling on the way up and inhaling on the way down. So with this posture, we work on the core muscles more to keep us straight, to keep us like stable. The muscles in the core need to work. And just 5 more. 3, 2, and the last one. Great. And then the next exercise will be for the chest muscles, and core and the bum muscles will be working. So we're going to do the chest flies on the ball. And here, just gently, step after step, step by step, we're going to go lay down on the ball. The head should be on the ball. Then the hips up, so the body is in straight line. And here, we're going to keep the bum muscles squeezed and do the chest flies. So elbows slightly bent, bringing dumbbells together, exhaling up, inhaling down, and think about the core muscles. Like try to pull the tummy in, 20, maybe 30%, and just think about the bum muscles. Keep them squeezed, so we want this nice straight body. And just 5 more here. Okay, great. And then slowly, gently go back to the sitting position. And then the next exercise will be for the triceps. And with this one, you can use both or one dumbbell. We're just going to keep the elbows pointed to the ceiling and straightening and bending the arms. Again, exhaling up, inhaling down, think about the core muscles. If we keep them switched on, we will be more stable on the ball. Okay, and just 4 more like this. Okay, perfect. And then short break, have some water if you want to. And then we're going to start from the beginning. And this time for the squats, I'm going to be using the dumbbells. Just to hold them by your side, by my side. You can do it too if you want to challenge yourself more. You don't have to. It's totally up to you. We're just going to start with the squats again. Feet hips width apart, and here lowering the hips, having dumbbells by your sides to make it a little bit harder. I can feel my legs muscles are working. And 4 more. And also like the last time, we're going to, 1 more, we're going to hold it low and add little pulses. Up, down, down, for a nice burn. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great. And then the next exercise will be the shoulder press. So sitting on the ball, dumbbells by ears, And here, exhaling, lifting the dumbbells, bringing them together, inhaling, lowering. The back should be straight, core muscles should be switched on. And we're gonna do 3 more. Okay, great. And then the next one will be this chest flies with holding the bridge. So with the bum muscles squeezed, stomach muscles pulled in, and exhaling, lifting the dumbbells, bringing them together, inhaling, lowering. So this is a great way of working on more muscles. And 5 more here. Okay, and then going back to the sitting position, sitting on the ball. You can use one dumbbell or both dumbbells, and here with elbows pointed to the ceiling, exhaling on the way up and inhaling on the way down. And with the dumbbells, use them heavy enough so the last 2-3 reps should feel them. Like, not like you would shouldn't be like feeling much pain, but like the little burn in the muscles, not in the joint. If we feel the pain in joints, probably we lifting too heavy. Okay, that was heavy enough. Alright, and then with the next exercises, we're going to take the mat and we're going to do the exercises on the floor, still with the ball. And here, starting with the bum muscles and back of the leg muscles, and it will be bridge and hamstring curls. So from here, with palms down, arms by your sides, gonna lift the hips, bring the ball in, straighten the legs, and lower the hips. You can gently touch the floor, you don't have to. Down and then up again. So here we want to work on the bum muscles, but also the back of the thighs. Some of you might have very tight hamstrings and they might cramp. So if it's happening, just carry on with the bridge. So just hips up and down and skip this curl. Just gonna do 3 more. And the last one. Perfect. And then the next one will be for the stomach. And with legs bent like 90 degrees, heels on the ball, and double crunches here. So with elbows wide, hands behind your head, and 1, 2 up, and 1, 2 down. So really think about the stomach muscles, how far up they can take you. Exhaling up, inhaling down, small, not small, well small too, but slow movement. We don't want to rush with those exercises. and 5 more like this. 1, 2 up, 1, 2 down. Think about the stomach muscles. Use them as high as you can. Doesn't have to go super high. We don't want to pull the head with our hands. Okay, that's fine. And then for the extra challenge, we're going to do the single leg bridge and hamstring curl. So here, with one leg lifted, I'm gonna move the ball a little bit further back. It's gonna be hips up, curling the ball, straightening, lowering, up, curl the ball, straightening, lowering. And just carry on. Again, if the hamstrings are super tight, if they feel like cramping, just don't do the curl. Just lift and lower the hips. And we're gonna do 3 more this leg. Okay, great. And then the other leg, also here, lifting the hips, curling, straightening, and lowering. So this is a little bit harder. There is more also core muscles engaged, but it's a great exercise for the back of the thigh and for the bum muscles. And if it's too much, just do the same that we did the first set with both legs on the ball. Okay, that was hard. And then the next one will be for the obliques muscles. And here with one dumbbell and with the legs on the ball, the legs bent. And here we're just gonna come up and twist to one side, go down, and then exhaling the other side. Again, slow movement. Exhaling on the way up, inhaling on the way down, thinking about the muscles around the waistline, lifting you here. And I'm just going to do 6 more like this. Okay, that's good. And then for the lower abs, we're going to do the reverse crunches. So with the ball between your legs, between your ankles, and arms by your sides. And here, we're just going to lift the ball off the floor and the hips off the floor. Exhaling on the way up, inhaling on the way down, and here the lower abs should be working. I can definitely feel mine is working. And 3 more like this. Okay, that's very good. And then the next one will be for the core muscles and the back muscles. And here we're going to start with the cobra. And for this exercise, you can have your feet against the wall or the door. If you have them on the mat, just make sure you're not sliding, you're not slipping. And here we're just going to, with thumbs up, we're going to lift the chest, squeeze shoulders blades, slowly return, and then
exhaling up again, inhaling down. This is good exercise for the low back, for the upper back, for the muscles that keep us straight. The leg muscles also work. And just 5 more like this. Okay, great. And then the next one will be the plank. So plank on the ball. And if you are really new to the plank, you can just hold it on your knees. But if you've been planking for some time, if you want to challenge yourself with your elbows on the ball and on your toes, and here we're going to hold it for 1 minute. If it feels easy or boring, you can move the ball forward and back. You can do little circles one way and another. I can feel a nice burn in my stomach muscles, and it's only like 20 seconds. So, and we have 1 minute. I'm gonna go with the circles, 5 one direction, 5 the other direction. Okay, and then forward and back. Okay, and last 10 seconds, I'm just going to hold it. Keep breathing. 3, 2, 1. Brilliant. And then one of my favorite stretches, low back stretches, upper back stretch. We're just gonna hug the ball and just stay here for a couple more seconds. This should feel quite nice, nice relaxing stretch for the back. Great. And then the next one will be for the low back and sitting on your heels and just moving the ball forward in front of you for the low back stretch. You can put your head down, and now we also stretching the shoulders. Okay, and then the next one on your hands and knees, and with the arms straight and thumb up on the top of the ball, and here just moving ball to the side for nice upper back stretch. And the side of the back and the shoulder muscles will stretch a little bit too. Great. And then the same with the other arm. Side of the back, the shoulder. Okay, great. And then the next one will be without the ball and will be laying down on your stomach and just bringing one leg behind you for stretching of the quadricep, the front of the thigh. If this feels too much, can do this exercise, this stretch standing, like pushing the hips to the floor, and you can even lift the leg if it's not too much behind you. This is a nice stretch for the front of the thigh. And make sure you don't hold your breath. Great. And then for the next stretches, just turn around, lay down on your back, and we're going to stretch the stomach muscles, straight arms, straight legs. That should feel quite nice. And then the back muscles again, just bringing knees to your chest. You can gently move from side to side. Great, and then the next stretch will be for the hamstrings. We did this curls exercises are really targeted for hamstrings, so they need a nice stretch. Great, and then the same with the other leg. That's good. And then the next one will be the bum stretch, the glute stretch with hands behind your thigh. That's good. And then the same with the other leg. Okay, and then the next stretch will be the calf stretch. So we're gonna be on hands and on our feet, and here bending one leg and pushing the other heel to the floor for quite strong calf stretch. If this feels like a little bit too much, again, this is the stretch you can do standing, and you can even have your hands on the wall for a stronger stretch. This is a little bit like the downward dog, which is a nice way of stretching calves. Okay, and then you can just stand up, and we're going to stretch the upper body, starting with the shoulders muscles. Great, and then the other arm. That's good, and then the tricep muscles with one hand behind, and gently pull the elbow behind you to feel the stretch in the back of the shoulder. And then the other arm. That's good. And then the hands together behind you and moving them away from the body for the chest muscle stretch. That's great. And then the upper back, this time moving hands away to feel the stretches in the upper back. Okay, and you can shake your arms, shake your legs, and give yourself a big clap. Well done, thank you so much. You just done the total body Swiss ball workout. Thank you.